Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Gypsy. I am a master intuitive tarot reader. I apologize about the glare of the window on my glasses, but we're just going to go ahead and do this today. So, part of being a tarot reader is you pay attention to the signs and the symbols that pop out to you. Those signs and symbols all mean something for you. It is message for you that you have channeled and you now need to give to the current. Okay, when we're talking about the High Priestess, this is the card we're going to talk about today. The High Priestess herself talks about listening to your divine intuition. Now, that divine intuition is message from source energy, message from God himself. Okay, now if you say tarot is evil, this is probably not the post for you. This is probably not the page for you, because religion, many different religions are brought up in tarot, and their symbolism is all through tarot. Today we're going to be looking at these two pillars. These two pillars are actually replicas of the two pillars that are outside of King Solomon's temple in Jerusalem. On there, you're going to have the B and the J. The B stands for Boaz, and the J stands for Hakim. Now, these two, I may not have said those words right, but I say it to the best of my ability. These two words are Hebrew. Okay, so now we're talking about Hebrew being in tarot. When we're talking about Boaz, we're talking about in his strength. When we're talking about Hakim, we're talking about he will establish. He will establish eternity, all of eternity. He will establish himself within you for all of eternity. These two also, people say, can be light and dark, can be, as above, so below. So many different replications of and meanings of what people want to say that they are. But in the end, they are about balance, and they are about paying attention to God's source energy that is flowing through you. And when I say God, I don't talk about one God. I talk about all gods. It does not matter who your God is. It is all one energy, okay? And another thing I would like to point out too is that on these pillars outside of King Solomon's temple, they have lilies. Some say that they're roses, some say that they're lilies. Now, if they're roses, then they're going to symbolize love, or partially of love. Many symbolizations for each one of you will come forward, and it's what resonates with you most. That is how the divine is going to channel through you. I like to say that they're lilies because if you look, these look like lilies on top, and lilies is peace, eternal peace. So we have in him strength, he will establish eternity, eternal peace, and listen to your intuition, your divine intuition that God himself is telling you to pay attention to, because that is where he always gives you answers. And yeah, I love it. I just love tarot, and I love how you can break the cards down and you can get very, very important messages for people. King Solomon's temple itself not only has these two pillars, but it's also symbolization for God fulfilling his promise, fulfilling his promise to us. And that is, he will always be with us. We just have to listen to our internal voices, right? Our divine intuition, because there is where the answers lie. Bye, beautiful souls. See you all later.